Welcome to the AweMan podcast, where we're having conversations through the lenses of three different perspectives.
Almost got it.
Almost
got it.
Welcome to the AweMan podcast, where we're having conversations through the lenses of three different perspectives.
All that shit.
I am the Tony Davis.
Michelangelo the Brain.
And I'm Wayne, #AweMan.
All right, so we're going to get into another reaction video. Before we get started, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe if you are trying to have a deeper understanding of relationships with yourself, with your bros, as well as with the opposite sex. Same sex and anybody else. We can't really speak to that a whole lot.
Yeah, we really can't.
Boats and hoes.
But, if you want, for non-superstar or high value, we're not coming at it from that standpoint. There are a lot of other content that that you can get that from, but we're just coming from a regular standpoint, and let us know.
Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, make sure you do that. We're gonna get into it. So this has been going around recently, and it was from Black Chat London, and they were like talking about, the topic is, I can't stand a man who earns less. So we're gonna go ahead and react to this. Jesus.
Okay, so for me, I've done international politics degree. I've got my degree. I might go back for another degree. But for me, I don't see myself working. I don't see myself getting a 9 to 5. I want to be.
Wait.
Hold on a minute.
Wait.
I want to be with a man who's a provider, who will allow me to be a housewife. I want to be a lady of leisure.
Tell them about the birthday thing you told me, please. I wouldn't
buy a man a birthday gift. No, he has me.
Look.
She want to do what?
She wouldn't buy a man a birthday gift.
Okay.
She said he has me and my titties, because that's all I see.
That's it.
I mean, she has nice skin.
I don't know where to begin with this.
But she got makeup on.
From the mirror,
her
guy.
skin, the skin tone.
Yeah, she got makeup on her, so
On her
I
body?
didn't see that.
Sure. I mean, it's exposed, so she
Okay.
tone.
All I see is
No
that,
pun intended.
and then the second thing I see is your hair doesn't look good. And if I were to, be with you seriously,
You're a lady of leisure.
You said leisure.
That's what she said. I want to be a
Lady of leisure.
Right on, bruv.
You
right
can
on.
for the weekend or the night, but not for a lifetime. Now, had you got me about... Anyway, I'm not going to put the time frame on it. There was a time in my life where I would have gave her a shot.
There was a time.
You misunderstood. I wasn't asking for the time. I was just saying there was a time.
But I mean, I'm looking at it from a strictly sexual situation and the fact that she has an accent.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. She'd be fun, but
Yeah,
she is not going to get funds.
She's not forever.
Here's the thing.
She's fun. She's not forever.
Here's the deal, Jack. Did I say Jack in London?
We can take it there.
Okay,
bro.
great.
Let's just keep going. Like this video. Get us up so we can get to London.
That's right. I don't understand what the fuck she's talking about. She started with all her degrees, like Kanye. I have all these degrees, right? And I might go get. It literally sounded like the Kanye West interlude, and I might go get more degrees.
Right.
So you could be a housewife.
That's a good point.
It's already nonsensical to me. You're not making wise choices. So why would I make a decision to be with you long term?
Well, that's special for her. Having a degree is something that you should want me for.
No.
Me having my breast out and, speaking to potentially millions of people, now specifically it is, right? And you should want me because I'm cute. Those are the reasons why you should want to make me a housewife.
And because,
Does that make sense to you?
for me?
To me?
For me.
I'm growing. I'm healing and growing at this current time. No, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, does it make sense to you?
No, it doesn't make sense, and yet I understand the translation is, to Tone's point, I have all of these things that shows you that I'm intelligent and that I'm ambitious and that I am
what a woman would want in a man. And I have the qualities that.
So you should like me because I'm doing what men do, because you would want a high value woman, so you should go after. You should like me. Now, once you get me, I'll be a stay at home person, a stay at home mom.
Yeah. No, use your degrees to help further his career, to allow you to stay at home longer with less issues. That's what you need to look for women for. to support you if you want that traditional relationship.
Yeah, or if we're partners, that's and I think that's the thing that it does make. I do understand her flawed logic. For her, that's very logical.
I mean, because we do the same thing as men.
How is that logical?
Easily. Another last video we did, we said, hey, I know we used the term from one of the movies, right? Mm-hmm. Because we think that because we're hot, chicks are like us. We think because we're good looking dudes, chicks are like us. That's not how it works.
No.
If we had the qualifications that she just streamed off and put them on a guy, women would like you. So if you have, a nice income, if you have a lot of degrees, and you can, and with a combination of provide and be 6'8", or whatever, you know what I mean? Six
They
pack.
gonna be mad as shit when they see me in person.
Okay.
All
right, they don't know.
I thought you was gonna be taller.
All the 5'3" women think you're 6'8". Anyway, so I mean, taller than me. You know what I mean? But
Taller
if
than
you
me.
have all those things, then if you're 6 foot plus, how about that? Guys?
Right.
Okay.
I'll take 6'8".
The degrees and the money.
Right.
They'll that's what they'll love you for.
Yeah, but even in that reasoning, I understand it how you guys are explaining it.
Right.
But from a woman who's trying to acquire a man for a life of leisure, that still does not make sense. Because number one, you want to find out what the consensus is. What do these men want from me? Right. Versus assuming, no, this is what you should want from me. That doesn't make any sense. Especially if the way you're speaking about going about this, you're long term. You're all in. You're like, I need a provider. Mm-hmm. I need this. I don't want to buy no man no fucking birthday gift. I deserve everything. Well, great. So what's the rules of engagement? How did you start your list to prepare to find this person? Because the shit that you just named off, irrelevant. Absolutely irrelevant.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's her logic. I understand the process, even though it's vastly flawed. It's problematic. There's all types of holes that are issues.
So does it still make it logic?
Right. HOLES.
Yes, holes.
Holes.
Not holes. Not holes.
This term for a long-handled gardening tool can also mean an immoral pleasure seeker. Ken.
What's a hoe?
No. Whoa.
We don't know
Not
if
the
she
garden
for the streets.
tool.
Yeah, we don't know if she for the streets. But
I mean, she dressed like she for the street.
So then that's my other So then that's my other thing. If you want
you can be classy.
If you want a traditional relationship, also, because you're talking about a husband.
Sure.
So
would you want your wife to look like that?
What do you mean?
Dress like that. I don't mind you having your breast out every once in a while.
Yeah.
Not for a discussion.
Yeah, not on the YouTube though.
That's what I'm saying.
Got it.
Not for discussion.
It's not the time or the place.
So my
point. Sexy night. Yeah,
we going to dance.
You going to dance?
But that's my point.
Sitting in front of other dudes.
Can't go.
Exactly.
But that's my point.
Leave your creepy friend at home.
Right. But that's my point. Is if you're going to be a lady of leisure, right, of leisure.
Leisure.
I did like how she said.
Hey, bruv.
Right. If you're going to be like that, then going to be certain expectations that come with your presentation.
Unless you met me at an event that you can do that, sort of like a swingers party, or I'm being serious,
or a swap out.
Exactly. We
look what I brought.
We changed. Look what I brought. Look what. Now you can do that, but if you want to be a traditional trophy housewife, that's not how you move.
I thought it was BYOB, bring your own baddie. That's what I thought.
Right, but she's not bad.
She's attractive. She's attractive for fun. All right, so if I'm talking to a young lady, not
if you're talking to just a lady.
If I'm talking to a lady, not a grown ass little girl, like a woman who knows how to carry herself. These women don't have problems finding suitable dudes who are interested. Now, committing may be different.
I was about to say.
But who are interested in them, right? And I've also noticed there's a difference between a lot of white men and like even how black men move. I know a lot of black men who still probably will be out, still doing things, but they're going to marry. They marry for different reasons. Like they marry because they understand that they want to have a progeny, they want to have a child, right? And they want that unit there. like for financial purposes. They still will marry for unification of houses, of families, right?
You're talking about the black men?
I'm talking about white men.
Okay.
Like a lot of black men don't really understand that. Like, and if you're making a lot of money, like we've talked about this before. Like, listen, if you just want to lay around and be quote unquote cute, right? As cute as you can be, like understand you probably gonna have some friends. Like if that's how we moving.
Yeah, you're sure gonna tell her. Yeah, I'm sleeping with other women.
Yeah. There's gonna be some.
That's what you mean.
Yeah, there's gonna be some more.
You're not checking all the boxes, so
you can't.
But
check
you're good though.
You can't check all the boxes if that's not what I'm looking for.
And you haven't created the energy for us to connect.
I
this
agree.
Is now transactional.
Because
Right.
she's saying that she doesn't want to do these things. She wants to be kept or kept.
she wants to be kept.
Okay.
Kept and kept up.
Okay.
She
Anyway,
might
she
have
wants
said
to be
kept.
that.
But
But
their accent.
she seems fairly young.
Yep.
She probably should be looking older,
She's probably not.
to where a guy probably doesn't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Maybe mid-50s, late 60s.
Old school don't play around, old school trying to get down, if you dig what I'm talking about. Yeah. Fuck with me, and I will set you free. You're gonna run through the city. But I best to get to suck on them titties.
And also just understand your pay range. Like you're not getting a $10-15 million man. She's not demure enough. She's not smooth enough. She's not. And the fact that
she's not hot enough.
She's not. Well, I'm saying also though.
But again, take a drink. Even in that space, and this is my only caveat to that. Even in that space, sometimes if you know how to move correctly, you don't necessarily have to be as hot as we would.
I agree.
Right.
You know
I
what I
agree.
mean? So,
But that's what I'm.
She can finagle it.
That's what I'm saying. You don't
Yeah.
have to be. She's not hot because she doesn't have the physical capabilities.
Correct.
It's just the fact that she doesn't move as she needs to, in my opinion, to get that type of guy.
Right. She's on. The fact that she's on here, you've already showed your hand.
Right.
Right. You've already showed your hand. You don't know how.
What's
to,
a flush?
You don't know how
Is
to
that
move.
all?
Right. So I'm folding. We didn't even put up any bets yet. Like, you just asking questions.
Right. She could have.
So it's. I think that's where we can't say like. Let's get to our man's response.
No, stop. I'm so sorry. You yourself, you're useless. You're useless. You're fucking useless. You're useless human being.
So as
save.
Yes, as this got kind of crazy, like so she's not and that's the clickbait, right? She's not useless. She's obviously a very intelligent young lady.
And I think he probably. I don't think that guy looks like he's set to take care of her anyway. So
Right.
it's not in the realm of
possibility.
Yeah.
Right.
What are you talking about, bro?
Listen, NK, you don't have the money to be able to afford a woman like me. You need to pipe down.
I think she'd be she could be an amazing educator for my child. Like my mom, she says she went to college and got her education degree because she had envisioned that she was going to teach her children, homeschool her children. So
there's value in
there was value in what she was doing there, right? And she could have gone after we graduated, gone back and got her master's in teaching and been a professor or something like that, or went back to the public school system with that awareness. I think that's what I keep on going back to is you can't be just this. As a man, I can't just be the bank. With that you come out with. I don't care how fine you are.
Right.
Because at some point, if that's all you are is a physical being, like in
whatever you like.
Still not useless,
right.
But not. The tool isn't needed. I don't.
Right.
There's
I'm not even sure you could stay with me.
You couldn't.
Yeah.
This is gonna be an arrangement.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make reference to the name of the show, but there's a show that's fairly popular. And
you can make reference to the name of the show.
Well,
it's easier.
Okay, great. On Ozark, there's an interaction between Marty and a priest, and they're talking about being in love and what that looks like.
Right.
And Marty is like, well, I want somebody to, who would love me unconditional. And the priest is like, that's great, but conditions still have transaction. It's still transactional.
Yes.
Right.
And he was like, what do you mean? He was like, well, your love is conditional, but in order for those conditions to be met, there has to be some type of transaction to occur to make those determinations. And I was like, oh shit.
Unless he's trying to date Jesus,
right. And ain't gonna be no more immaculates.
and it's
we done with that.
That would be pretty special. Hey, Marty Bird just got pregnant.
Well, and it's also that it's boring.
Yes.
Like Prince Hakeem did not want somebody who was going to follow his every command because there's no dialogue in there. This is a dictation basically.
Whatever you like.
a dictation.
Right.
A dictation.
Do what I say.
Dictator.
Yeah. I mean, you just do whatever I say do, and
that's it.
A dictatorship.
A dictatorship. So like it's in that space. Like if that's all it's going to be, we're not having children because there's no connection there, and I'd rather have a smarter positioning. Like if you're smart but you're not that attractive, I'd rather have somebody smart and attractive to have my kid. Like if you're gonna make that arrangement,
I'm gonna set it up to where it's gonna be specifically almost like engineering.
Yes.
You can't be on the spectrum of one donut too many. You can't, walk around with crusty feet. You gotta have good genes.
Yeah, and you got your job is to now work. Like I think that's the underpinning of it is I want to be taken care of and also do whatever I want to do because look at me. And that's really all she's saying.
You pick me.
And so that's where the guy has some validity to his statement of you're useless. Still not useless because you can at least
have sex.
But we always have sex, but that's it.
But as a man, you also have to use your foresight with awareness and say
5 minutes after. When it comes to sex, guys don't do that.
That's true.
When it comes to women,
that's why we need to go back to the selection process.
Of course.
And you need to be conscious of your selection process, even if you're just selecting to have sex selecting to have long term.
Start thinking about strapping up because this person will get you hooked. Because like when you're thinking about what your selection process is, start now for the people. Start now. If you want to go in a DeLorean and go back,
there's no checker flag
to 1996 and tell Tony Davis that greatly appreciate it.
It feel different. I know.
We got to get to 88.
So does the pregnancy.
Yeah, so does the pregnancy.
Right.
Like
that's a bill that you never get rid of. Listen, man,
never.
And she can always leave you because guess what? You're not taking care of home. Yeah, because I got to pay for this.
And that's if we're in a partnership, like, because I also want to set proper context, right? If we're in a partnership, then we understand that yes, women are going to want things, they're going to need things. Men want things, they're going to need things. It is understanding how to navigate through that so that both of you guys grow because of it. Like, right? With her, there is no growth.
You mean the girl
with this? With this young lady, there's no growth. I don't progress here. I actually take losses because there's no contributing, and all you've created is more liabilities.
Oh, she's hands down a liability.
Right? She's a liability, and then if we have children, they become liabilities because now they are potentially pawns. They're not.
Even from quite simply a literal standpoint, guess what? Oh, I don't take care of children. I wanted them, but now we have to get a nanny. Oh, that's another expense.
Right. That's a good point.
Right.
What? So you don't want to take care of the babies?
And you don't want to do nothing. You just want to be at home. I want to be a housewife. And then the smarter question here would have been, awesome, you want to be a housewife? Wait, she may not actually be useless. What does that look like for you? So for ladies in the comments, the ladies in the comments,
what am I getting for my money? That's a great question.
Yeah.
And so leave that in the comments. What are you getting for your money if that's going to be the arrangement? And if you want to be a housewife, paint that picture for us. Like,
I want to know what the dudes think. Do you want a housewife?
I wouldn't mind.
How many guys out there want housewives?
I don't think so.
That, you see what I'm saying? Like, so it's
Yeah, because if we have the
We here,
money,
but we
we're
don't-
probably gonna pay
Yeah, it's not
a cook. We're gonna
1964,
pay
bro.
a maid.
don't get me wrong. I'm older though. I come from a different.
Sure.
Yeah. So if I made a chunk of money, yeah.
But I would want to be at home too. Like I've said this, so I have said this, right? I would love for my wife to be a stay-at-home mom, right? Also because I would want to be kind of a stay-at-home dad. Like this new work from home motif.
for sure. Yeah.
Like I said it wasn't so I could, lord over. It was so that like when our kids got home from school,
You have more time.
we're both there to greet them
Engagement.
and like do homework and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
I want to be a gym wife. I don't.
You want a gym wife?
I need you to go to the gym. I need you to keep it.
Keep
Listen,
it tight. Keep
at
it
least
light.
until I don't care anymore. I've tried all
long
types
was
of
that?
stuff.
I don't
It still
know.
matters.
I'll let you know.
It still matters to me.
I'll let you know. I think it still matters to me.
Well, at the time, I've done a lot of up and downs, and
Right.
ins and outs, and
Well, the efforts, but that's what I'm saying. The efforts, though, if I'm working, babe, you need to lose some weight. Cool. Like, let me go get in the gym because, like, if the shoe was on the other foot, I want the ability.
yeah. But then she'll say, "Hey, you need to go make more money."
Right. If I need to
So
do
I gotta
that,
go to the gym and I gotta make more money and you want me to have a 6-pack.
Balance.
and also,
I'm not even mad at a woman who says
right, and also so that's what you want. That's what I want. Cool, babe. You never at home. You said more money, and I needed to have a 6-pack.
Understood.
So
Yeah.
understand what comes with that.
Leave your comments below.
Yeah.
Like it, don't like it, just react,
Call us.
interact.
Yes.
Yeah, call us. Who knows? But subscribe to this. Let us know I am the Tony Davis.
Michelangelo the brand.
And I'm Wayne. # AweMan.
We out this beer.
Yep.